My parents.
Like, behind here, that's just my literal room.
As raro, soltero.
I don't leak.
The Chris and Arthur will probably just be like, "What the hell is going on?" I kind of miss old Toby. What happened to him? This used to be a four-man, you know.
Old Toby's gone, bro.
Wait. Someone in George's chat said, me and my kids are currently watching you guys and they're scared. Regards, Jason and Lee. Okay.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I think in future you just need to be, you know, much clearer.
What do you mean much clearer?
Hey guys, I'm gonna love and leave you. I have moderator work to do. Bye.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate it.
Bye.
Thank you very much.
Yo, yesterday, did I not be like, yo, I swear I clarified. I was like, yo, you want to pull up and watch it on stream together? And then I was like, yo, you don't have to. Like, if you're busy, like, you don't have to. I don't want to take time out of your day. You know what I mean? I said that. Did I not say that?
Yeah, but then I was like, oh, no, this is like such a breakdown in communication from my side. I was like, oh yeah, no, I was planning to stream anyway, so it'll be fine.
Yeah. And then I was like, yeah, we can stream it together.
No, you are doing so many truths right now. I can only apologize.
Next time I'll speak Londonese.
Yeah, no, make sure you do. That's learn the local tongue, won't you? Not my local tongue. That's crazy.
All right, George. I'll talk to you then.
All right, much love, sir. Hey, you enjoy that episode. Wait, how are you watching? How are you going to watch the episode?
On Netflix? How else?
Oh my God, so true. And that's exactly how you guys at home should. See that? See what I did there?
That was good, George.
All right. Much love, sir.
All right, George. I'll talk to you.
Bye-bye.
No, you hang up first.
Oh, no, you hang up first.
No, you hang up first.
Okay. Right, okay. I think probably best plan of action now is actually, I don't know, react to the episode or something like that, maybe? I've heard some people say that could be a plan of action. I think I'm just going to pull it up on Netflix and then watch. That's how reactions work, isn't it? Pretty sure that's how they work. Oh my God, I'm literally on the front of the episode. I'm on the thumbnail. Why do I feel like George wouldn't know how to turn this off? No, because I'm genuinely like scared now with how badly I've dealt with everything that I'm just gonna, like, behind here, that's just my literal room. That is bathroom. If I were to, I'm scared I don't know how to turn it off. Suddenly, penis. And not in the chat this time. Fully fledged just on my stream. Then I'll be bloody banned. Right. How have I not got Toby's number? Can we see it? Are we talking about things that we can see currently? Yeah, boy. Can we see? No. It's black. A black screen. No, we can see. Yes. Yes, I'm seeing W streamers. Oh my God. I'm getting my first W's in chat. This is crazy. Let it play and I'll just fraudulently put a Netflix
Apology letter to my parents.
Followers would probably describe me as... God, it's going to be so much more bearable if I put this back to Spanish.
As raro, soltero. Dios, literalmente es una prisión.
This is so much more enjoyable. This is so good. Señores y señoritas.
La decoración les quedó adorable, chicos.
Oh, I don't even remember
Estando
saying
afuera,
this.
no soy alguien que gaste mucho dinero.
That's crazy.
Y estar en...
What the hell? That's insane. What the... There's no one there. All right, you bitch. Just trying to have a bit of fun. What the... Let a man breathe. I've only just got into the house. I'm a bit nervous. There's no one there. What a bitch.
Do a couple challenges, maybe spend an extortionate amount of money on, I don't know, a twirl.
Guffaws.
There's a darts board, but no darts. Oh, I could do with a dart about now. 10 beds.
Genius.
2 doubles.
George moves from the dorm room to the large empty living and dining room. He sits on the large leather sofa.
This is so strange. This is so strange listening to just... Oh. Obviously, I get the idea of audio description. It's obviously a very useful thing to have. But it's just, it's so funny to just watch. I can't get over, there's no one there. That's just what happens in my head.
Well, I'm done strolling. I'd like a friend, please.
Can you tell he went to private school?
George snaps his fingers.
Next in is the man with gold teeth.
Right, okay, so I was in there for genuinely about 25 minutes. They cut me down to about 45 seconds, thankfully. But yeah, genuinely, I was in there for about 30 minutes. And someone keeps tallying up the pauses, and I get really self-conscious about the amount of times I'm pausing. Keep it on. Okay, I'll keep it on. But yeah, I was in there for like 30 minutes, and before I went in, they were like, I walked into the place, and they were sort of speaking quite loudly, and because it's a set, you can see the sort of the roof.
No, I'm African because I pack heavy. PK Humble, the first descendant of Winston Churchill, and I am 27 years of age, Monday to Friday, 33 on the weekends.
Nice one,
and
Jay
I'm a
Shugs.
content creator and
That's my mod right
an
there.
entertainer.
It's another day in the life of Mr. PK Humble.
If I'm not winning anything more than 250, I'm sabotaging everything.
Yeah, PK,
Spending all
I
the
think
money.
off the bat you can tell.
Everyone's gonna die. I like to lead the group,
There to just
lead them astray,
screw with you.
and once they're astray,
He's being all
go the other
cheeky.
way. I'm literally on my phone 24/7, so I want to see how many of my
Are you gonna
girlfriends
save
are
the
gonna
stream so we
message
can
me and
rewatch?
actually miss me. I might
I
not even
think
tell my mum
if I'm able to do that, yeah.
and see if she calls the police.
I don't know how.
Our first
possible
lady
that
of the
is.
house is model Maya Mills. But will she pose a threat to the others?
Hello.
How are you?
You need a hand? Let me-
Also,
let me
they
give you a
got
hand.
to come in together.
Oh my god.
I was
What's
just
your
like
name,
on my
sorry?
own.
Maya. Nice
Maya.
to meet you. You're sure?
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Am I saying that right?
Yeah, you said it right.
Hey guys, I'm Maya Mills. I'm 23 and I'm a social media influencer.
I think I'm gonna take the audio description off because it's gonna. Actually, do you know what? It's not impacting us that much. So I feel like every now and then it'd be nice to just hear sort of just randomly someone tell us what we're seeing. Yeah, why was I the only one going alone? And why did they make it the first person to go in? Just sort of chilling in there just by myself. It was not fun. I felt really there was so much nonsense that they cut because I was I was literally just like, okay, I think I need to give them something. I'm not giving them a lot. Somebody was like, they'd come into my home, and I felt the need that I was just, oh sure, come in, take your shoes off if you do you want me to give you a little tour around. We've got I still had no idea what this place was.
A tour then.
So sad that landed flat. Thing is, when I said it, I wasn't like, oh, this is a joke. I was just like, oh, just filling space. But yeah, you're right. Thanks for pointing that out. So far, that's that's 0-1 for jokes that have landed. I thought it was absolutely hilarious, personally. No, actually, just cringe, isn't it?
This is a room of, well, there's just 2 sofas in it. I don't really know what this is for.
Skirt then.
Why?
Yeah, bad use of
It's nice,
space. That
it's
there's
a
just
throw.
so
It's
much
a good
good
look.
activities,
No, it's
right?
nice.
Thank you.
Gym, for all your gym needs.
Cheers.
Do you guys gym?
Yeah, Jim, can't you tell?
Good idea.
Can't you
Right.
tell?
Already, just not talking. I literally just everybody. They're both just getting on like a house on fire, and I'm just. Yeah, so I'm like a landlord showing them around. Yes, we've got the gym that's open 2 days a week. If I show you in here, we've got sofas. They come with a property. And then we've got the bedroom and the living room. Of course, bills are included if you would like. What am I doing in my life?
Oh, wow. Look at the state of that bad
At least
boy.
there's mirrors.
Hey,
That's
look at
okay.
that.
Well, that's the
I thought
shower.
it wouldn't work.
That is the shower, big time.
Oh, there's no bath. It's
that's a
single
shower,
bed,
big
isn't it?
time.
Nice. There's 2 double beds.
Yeah. This is cute.
You don't have to lie.
So what, this is
I
it.
got a laugh.
This is it for a week.
You know, I did not think it was going to be like this.
Don't want
did
to
you?
gloat.
Nah.
Don't want to get too big
Next
for my
into
boots.
the
I got a
house
laugh.
is influencer and podcaster Mandy. Let's hope there's no sniffer dogs at security.
Oh
What?
my
Oh, Mandy.
god.
I got that the first
What
time.
have I got myself
I don't know when I
into?
get it the second time.
I'm Mandy for Key.
Or you're like, TikTokers. Ew. Oh. PK Humble seems funny. He's funny, yeah. But what I will say is that the girls are like, they were loud, and obviously I'm not loud, but they're nice. Like they. I mean, I lived with them. I promise, they're nice people. They weren't jarring. I swear to God. I feel like I'd get irritated. Look, I'll be honest. It's a difficult atmosphere. It's like it's a difficult sort of scenario to be in. Sort of just getting thrown amongst people that you don't know, and like, how do I attack this situation? Do I go full weird George? Will they understand that? I feel like I was very aware early on that I maybe was the only me in there, like, sort of Sinner and Jason. They're sort of similar people. The rest of them sort of seem to come from like similar backgrounds or like have similar interests. Meanwhile, I'm like, I do in-betweeners impressions at times. I swear. But no.
Dare he be cheating and he ain't even like tall like that?
I was best known for being Anna's sister from Love Island, but after this show, she is going to be known for being Mandy Vicky's sister from Sidemen Inside.
Talking about right there.
I'm clean.
Met Anna last night
See
as well.
that?
So I'm double Vicky'd up now.
I need help.
I know what's going on.
Why did I pack so much? Why? I envisioned myself walking out with a shitload of money. I don't like unhygienic people, like dirty people, icky people, smelly people.
This is the fastest I've ever been
So true,
through
bestie.
security
When they
in
asked
my
me
life.
that question,
Well, normally
I
people stop you for
didn't know
pictures
what
with
to
your
say.
sister.
They
Next
asked
up
me
is
what
the
my icks are, and I was like, I
self-proclaimed
don't
news daddy.
know.
Let's hope he's not a total
People?
anchor man. It's Dylan
I think
Page.
they suggested one, and I just went, yes, yes.
How you doing?
Dylan wears a mask of his own face.
I forgot about this girl. Where's she been? What was the audio description the whole time? Dylan wears a mask of his own face. It's like, it's quite sassy. She's serving cunt right now. I can't lie. She's going crazy.
Daddy. Let's hope he's not a total anchor man. It's Dylan Page.
Hello. How you doing?
Dylan wears a mask of his own face. He sits and takes it off with a grin.
Same person. My name is Dylan. So much has happened in the past 24
so
hours.
funny.
It's insane. People know me as the News Daddy, and it's kind of in the name. I give people the news.
I did know Dylan before I went. Not personally. I was I was aware of the boy that is News Daddy. I keep going to put my AirPods in further. I'm not even wearing AirPods. George, did you not just post a video of doing the exact thing you're doing right now? That is correct. But I was thinking this gives me a chance to interact with the people. You know, you guys can say your thoughts and feelings. I can. You've already posted a YouTube reaction. Yeah, no, yeah, okay, yeah, we get it. Yeah, we get it. People, exactly. I'm just doing this for the people. Any questions? Oh, that's a good. Okay, this now seems like a good time to ask a quick Q&A. Any questions, people, from where we are right now? Get the bingo card out. I felt bad for the spider. Right, the bingo card is staying firmly within my my YouTube locker, actually. This is streaming. I don't know if we're aware. Do what Ginger does, just make it a VOD. Yeah, but the reason I don't want to do a VOD is because I want them to be like edited and like cut down to a point where it's like you can sit down and not have to sit through like 2 hours of like stopping and starting. It's just like, okay, this is the bits that I need. You know? You didn't know anyone personally. I knew Millie before I went in, but I met everybody else after. What is that even for a thing to say? Yes, of course I met them all after. Like, yes, I know them now, but I only knew Millie. I knew of PK and Dylan. I think I'd seen Mandy at parties. No, I saw. I've seen Mandy's like podcasts and stuff around here.
I've got news for you, Dylan. That mask joke was shit.
Hi, what's your
That
name?
was mean.
Dylan.
Fun fact though.
Mandy.
I'm just gonna
That joke from
Hey,
Stephen,
nice to meet
apparently
you. How
he
you
hadn't
doing?
written it down,
Good.
and one of the
Oh,
producers
excited.
suggested it.
Now.
Okay, sweet. All right, jeez. Put it in.
It goes in there.
Last time
Yours
I
is
see
a lot
you.
lighter than mine.
Oh, did you have a big one?
Yeah, the shoes are
The
a bold
center of
choice.
what I do with anything, whether that be politics, current events, it's all what is interesting. What are people interested in? That's the central axiom for everything that I do. My accent. I grew up in South Africa. I
Who
moved
do you
to
get
the
on best and
UK,
least
lived
whilst
out in
inside?
Australia, and now I'm back in the UK.
Can I say that though? Will that give away
it's all over
absolutely
the place a little
everything
bit.
and also nothing? Do you know what I mean? That doesn't seem like something I'm allowed to do.
Hello?
Didn't know the house had a ghost.
PK in a sheet.
Oh my God! Hi. How are you? How are you?
I keep
I'm
forgetting she's there.
Mandy. Hi.
Hey, how you doing, Dylan? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. What's your name?
PK.
Peaky.
Check that dap up, by the way. Boom.
Whole influencer world. Yeah, I know.
I don't know why PK's all, like. I don't know why PK's in the sheet.
Like Hulk feet.
They're rascals. So Hulk
What did she
joints.
say?
What, they slippers or shoes?
Either way.
What did she say?
My family just clocked the shoes.
Like Hulk feet.
But I mean, she's not lying. She's not lying. It's very true. I keep forgetting she's there, so it's like I'm watching it with someone sat next to me, and they're just like Hulk feet. Like, yeah, no, yeah, like Hulk feet. You're right. It's quite funny. She does pick up. I don't understand why it's just exclusively these. I guess it must be things that you don't just assume. Like you wouldn't assume PK's walking around in his duvet. But hey, oh
They're rascals. So Hulk joints. What, they slippers or shoes?
Either way, they're awful. Our sixth insider is FaZe Jason. Hey.
Just been mean to Dylan so far. When are you ending stream? That's nice. Thanks, sir. Just, any minute now. When the views really start to tank.
AKA Jason the Ween, or if you're British, Jason the Penis.
I made it. Conveyor belt.
My boy Jason.
Luggage conveyor.
Take my loot. I'm Jason. FaZe Jason. I'm 20. I'm a streamer in the US.
That's my boy there.
Initial
Jason without his blonde hair. That's a crazy sight. I've never seen that in my life
I'm
before.
an iPad kid, so I grew up.
I've also obviously been made aware of his other TikToks that he's made, and I'm really upset that they're not the ones being shown.
I need TikTok. I brain rot 30 minutes before I go to bed.
Yeah, it's quite crazy that he's 20.
Oh, shit! What's up? Nice to meet you. The point of the game is to not
Comes
get
and
voted
says,
out,
"Oh
right?
shit,"
So literally
knowing
just
absolutely none
get
of us.
close with everyone. That's my
What was the
goal.
deliverer of choice
And then
before
at
you
the
went
end,
in?
Just steal all the money. No, I'm just kidding.
I can't remember.
What is
they gave us a choice of a number of things. Stand next to a girl. Don't want to make a big deal out of it. Yeah, they basically just went, yeah, just buy whatever the hell you want. Have a full on mukbang. We turn the show down a bit. All right. Yeah, they just basically just went, yeah, just eat whatever the hell you please. So I went for a katsu curry, I think. A bit of a boring one, isn't it? Mandy would eat you alive. Yeah, I know. I'm very well aware. Everyone's like, oh, any romances in there, George? These people would shred me to pieces. I don't think they'd want that.
I'm really interested in this. Is it like
It's just live
people
streaming.
that like play games and it's like people watch it?
Yeah, play games, react. to
Imagine
random
making money like that, man. That is.
Yeah, no,
nice.
I-
How do you get paid? Is it
I
paid
said this in the,
minute?
in the
Or, like,
reaction.
per-
It's quite
ads,
funny
and then the
that
subs. I literally just
she's
talked to my
still
monitor
saying,
for like 6
"Oh,
hours
imagine
a day.
how you
Kinda
making
sad,
money like
Seventh inside is
through
Whitney
just
Adebayo.
just
Whitney
talking."
was the runner-up on a show which
But
involved
she
finding
is
love
there
on an island.
from a podcast.
Not that island.
This is crazy.
Whitney.
Hi, my name is Whitney Adebayo. I am 26 years old from Camden Town. Woo. My previous experience from doing Love Island and challenges.
Was there any awkward silence? Not really, actually. In the first like few days,
This
we just
is giving scary movie.
Whitney is joined
We
by
just
Twitch
sort of
streamer Cinnabrit.
talked.
I bet you've seen a few since you got to London. Stick around.
It
More
was-
comedy
everyone's just
coming
getting
up,
to know each
guys.
other.
Cinna finds Whitney.
You know?
Oh, hi,
Oh my god, your makeup looks amazing, by the way.
Babe, stop it. We're matching.
No, it's really helping me to not focus on what the fuck is
Babe,
this room?
I've literally been here for a minute and no one's come to help me. Like, there's no help.
Am I-
Oh, I didn't even
Hi,
clock
my
that
name
Cinna's
is
just
Cinna.
walked in.
I'm 27 and I'm a streamer. I
Go
have
Cinna.
never
What's she not
taken
doing at
7
the
days off
premiere? What's up
before,
with that?
ever.
Now let's do a taste test.
She takes a bite of a snack.
Yeah,
The
literally
longest I've ever not
everybody has
streamed
come in with other
is,
people.
I think,
They've come in with someone to hold their hand. Meanwhile,
I
I'm just
am
sort of
a
parading
ball
around
of
just on my own doing nothing.
anxiety about not streaming.
How did you
because
feel
it
going in the
is
night
just
before?
something
That's
that I
a
do
good
all-
question. I just didn't really sleep. I was like, just sat in my room, like just lying on the bed. I think I had. It wasn't a smart TV. Curses. So, I think I was just playing on a Nintendo Switch. I don't think I got to bed till like 2 or 3 a.m. because I really wanted to get an early night because I was like, hey, you're not going to get a lot of sleep in there, George. You need to get some sleep and really just wake up and smash the day, you know? And yeah, it was didn't really go to plan, I'll be honest. What was your excuse so people wouldn't suspect anything? I don't post enough that if I go for a week, people would give a shit. The only thing I was like, oh, people might sort of like see that I wasn't at Arthur's shows. But outside of that, everyone's just like, I don't think anybody even batted an eyelid. Until the leaks, which I'll be completely fair. I'll hold my hands up. That was on us. They said to us, once we'd sort of everyone had left, just sort of said, guys, do not follow each other. Then we all followed each other back, and then DDG did a show at Tape or something like that, and we went to watch, and then I think PK filmed it and put it in his Snapchat story, and the rest is history. Because it is a bit of a mental link-up if you just like, what the hell are Cinna, George Clarkey, DDG and Patrice Evra doing dancing in the middle of Tape? You know? Arthur's show. What show does Arthur do? Stripping? Unfortunately not. I have asked him to sort of try and weave that into the act, but it is just singing at the moment. But we are keeping our fingies crossed. It's going to take hours to watch. You're right. We'll just keep them running.
Here? Girl, doesn't look like I'm about to be doing heavyweight lifting. Oh, you are.
When was your phone taken before you went in? Literally just before you went in.
Try to do mine.
Like the other side of that elevator door.
If you can do
you just
mine,
give them your stuff and they'd be like, yeah, they put it in your valuables.
Oh, go on, girl.
I got it. Give me.
Want me to help you?
No, I got it. Girl, don't put the hand.
So people asking if I'm going to any of Arthur's shows, I've said to him I want to go to most of them. So
Hello, new family.
there you go. Have that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, I dare
There's a
you.
lot of over-enthusiastic hugging. Jason and Cinna topple over.
Oh, she's
Dylan
getting
and George
judgmental
hang
now.
back.
Audio description girl's getting judgmental. A lot of over-enthusiastic hugging. Oh, she's just jealous she wasn't there. I know her game.
There's a lot of over-enthusiastic hugging.
Oh, is
Jason
there?
and Cinna topple over. Dylan and George hang back.
We hang back. This is like a nature documentary now. Dylan and George hang back. PK is fruitful in colour. He heads towards the new females.
to be. Are we the
No.
only Americans?
Yeah.
That's cool. We gotta represent. We gotta stick together.
We gotta stick together. No, I'm just kidding.
Next in is Millie Jo. She shares a massive TikTok account with her sister. The only thing I shared with my sister was crisps and a training bra.
Oh, Stephen. Need an eye tracker for Mandy. How do you install an eye
She's
tracker?
nervous of the metal
That'd
detector.
be funny.
My name is Millie Jo McLaughlin. I'm
What did-
21.
what did bitch say
I'm
then?
from Liverpool. And
I probably shouldn't call the audio description
How
a bitch.
to
It's
never
just a
get
joke.
played.
I promise.
I'm 21 and I have never been played by a guy.
I grew up in Portugal. I was there for 11 years. That's why.
Yeah,
I
that's crazy.
lost
Portugal
my
kind of.
She loads her luggage.
Oh gosh. I think the strategy that I'm initially going to go in with is to be the cutesy one. So
Like a
the money
family
goes
watched it. Yeah,
missing.
I think my
You're
dad
me,
just
I'm the cute
messaged me
one, I didn't touch it.
saying about the show. So.
Last in is Farah.
I believe
On
she
TikTok,
had-
She
I
makes
believe they
videos
have,
going
yes.
up to random couples and saying the man is her husband. When my nan started doing that, we had to put her in a care
She's not
home.
Portuguese, she lived in Portugal for a while, so I
Sarah
think she
has a
can
large
speak fluent
cuddly toy.
Portuguese. Although I think in the challenge she tried to speak fluent Portuguese. And I believe they got, I think they got translators in and they were like, I don't know what she said. And it literally just sounded Russian. I didn't get it. None of us were like, because Portuguese is like, there's like, there's an H is at the end of there, like Bruno Fernandes. It was a bit strange. I don't think she did speak proper. She did speak. Oh, yeah. Apparently, because I seem to remember some of the producers being like, "Yeah, we've tried to figure out what she's saying, but we haven't got a fucking clue." And I was like, "Oh, well, I don't think I can help you here."
Lovely to meet you. Hi, wait, there, you. Hi. I'm
Who did you
Farah.
tell about going
I'm
on
shy right
first?
now.
Who did I tell? I think probably Arthur and Chris. Maybe I think I probably told Arthur and Chris first, and then did I? It was so long ago, genuinely. So it must have been like Arthur and Chris, and they're like family. Because they come before family. So.
There's a lot going on. Yeah, I'm Farah Shams. Nice to meet you.
She waves awkwardly and gives a thumbs up.
Oh, audio description goes going crazy.
You brought so much with you. I only had a little case.
To be fair, I think the audio description is actually saved in there, because when the audio description isn't there, there needs to be an easier way to say audio description, by the way.
Already there? No.
AD?
Welcome to lesson
When the hashtag ad isn't there,
5897
it's
on
just
how
more awkward, bless her. I don't know why they kept it all in.
social anxiety.
I am 24 years old and I shout on TikTok.
Can you pause it while I go to the bathroom, please?
Shout.
Just
And I have a
sprint.
spatula
I promise
as well.
nothing will happen.
Yeah, I use my spatula as my little
Which
mic.
Arthur? Hill.
And
The
no
one I
matter how
live
rich
with.
or famous or big I get, I will never, ever change my spatula
That's what I'm
mic.
talking about right there.
Respectfully.
She wouldn't flip that spatula mic for anything.
Hello, nice to
She
meet
would
you.
flip it.
Hi, hug.
Guys, she wouldn't flip the mic, as in like sell it on.
Oh my god, there's so many people. Oh my god.
Guys, are you getting it?
News report guy on TikTok.
Yeah, clip that.
So
Yeah,
first
clip that.
impressions of Maya, I feel like
How do I take slow mode off?
Me flirty, giggly. She was doing a little. You're so dumb. And then I
Guys,
tried
how am I
little
taking
ones
slow
and
mode off?
twos,
I really want to know
but
this.
Now I've just got to ease it down and just let her live.
Everybody.
Is it slash
I'm auntie.
slow mode off?
I am the
or-
senior. Okay.
Or do you like slow mode?
In here,
No,
which
keep it on.
I knew
Okay.
I was gonna be.
Big
Okay.
headache because it's really loud, and obviously being
Fine,
the
okay.
oldest, I'm more sensitive to these sounds and things.
We're the only Americans.
Yeah, no, it isn't. There is a lot of loud
Oh my
people
God,
in there.
you're from London? No, you're from, where are you from America? From Virginia. Virginia. And he's from Texas. Texas.
Please sing your diss track and Stella off. By the way, the fact that the fact that you lot are still listening to that diss track, I think I've got like 5,500 monthly listeners. Like, what am I-
There's a
me?
snake in my boot.
It's crazy hearing how
No listeners in there, though. I'm not even
just
bloody
because
saying
I'm
anything. What am I
obviously
doing?
one of the only American girls that's going to be in here. You fucking dickhead.
You're gonna have to miss a lecture to watch episode 2. Hey, needs must. It's the hottest program on Netflix right now.
The UK one is Bumble Class.
Cinna shrugs and the logo appears.
So now the bumper clocks
Oh.
are all here, it's time to choose where they're going to be sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
My bed. Please take off my bed, sir.
Look at outside
You're seeing bacteria on it. Oh my! I know that dress has seen everywhere.
It's news, but
No.
Oh my God, guys, stop fighting over my bed.
The bed, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I don't know who selected and
Those
chosen-
beds weren't that bad. The beds were
chosen
fine. I don't think
that
the beds
bed
were like.
because I wouldn't wish my worst enemy to sleep on that.
Yeah, everyone sprinted in, and I
Farrah
just
looks horrified
slowly
and
like
wags a finger.
meandered in.
And things are about to get a whole lot
The
drier. and
bloody
crusty.
side
It's the
boys.
side men
What's
are
funny
here.
is that because that's not an
It goes
elevator,
as
they
they
literally
emerge
just
from the
chose to
lift.
stand in a room together.
I know that. He's done that before.
Bazinga waves and punches the air.
Your bed's big.
You know what my signature pose?
That's funny.
Mine too.
Oh, everyone get ready for.
Yeah.
Making
George,
a
get
V
Twitch
sign,
affiliates so you
the
can activate
sidemen
Twitch
arrive and
subs.
tiptoe along the corridor. They gather on
I'll
the big,
figure
pink,
out how
fluffy
to
sofa.
do good, I swear.
This is gee.
They cluster together and pose for a selfie. They file out and go to meet the contestants.
And
I started on
mid-comedian. That's
TikTok.
nice. Thanks very much.
Do you talk on TikTok?
Yeah.
Why aren't you talking real life?
Should I stop?
But you're talking real life. I'm like,
Yeah, that's not cool. I've been told to shut up, and I've not spoken the whole
I started on
episode.
TikTok.
Do you talk on TikTok?
Yeah.
Why aren't you talking real life?
Should I stop?
Why are you not talking in real life then? Sorry, I'll jump up in conversation every now and then.
But you're talking real life. I'm like, George.
Hello.
Hey yo, it's the boys. Oh, look how happy I am. My people are here.
Welcome to a new series of Inside.
Exciting.
You will all be battling it out for a prize fund.
I don't think it was.
That
I don't think it was
starts
trying to
out
be rude. I think it was.
at $1
It was in a sort of jokey way. You know, it's not your top tier feeling. Yeah, no, thanks.
I guess they already knew. There are going to be challenges that you will all be in every single day.
I just love
If you do
Harry's
badly in these challenges,
speech.
you will lose money.
Oh, it's
from the
so
£1 million
good.
prize pool. So just don't do badly, right? Easy. And as you can see, there's not much in here because everything costs money.
Oh God.
You'd be glad to know.
So good. Everyone else is just like, who the fuck is this guy?
Is now open.
That noise, still hearing it, makes me. I was about to say queef. Quiver was the preferred verb there. Yeah, that noise is crazy. Harry does not want to be there. Yeah, no. I don't think he did at all.
$1 million, bro. At least.
Is the photo of you crying real? Please tell me if it's not. That frame of the show is not augmented. That is real.
I give it an hour.
PK jumps down some stairs and goes to look at the inside shop prices.
Thank you, audio description woman. I couldn't have done it without you. Oh, I wonder what I'm going to say in this part. I'm sure I'm going to pipe up at some point and say something enjoyable and fun, right? Right, you guys? Right, you guys?
No, that has to be something else.
Where am I?
Noodle pot.
Where actually am I?
Noodle pot. Where's the vodka gone? I know we don't.
Literally, where am I?
Guys, we're going to be so.
I'm not even there. What?
I'm
Where am I?
Where's
Oh,
the
there's my arm.
Belvedere?
I think
There
we
I
can
am.
very
Oh.
much
No, I think we should
agree
get something
on-
for entertainment.
Exactly.
I'm right there.
Could I confirm?
Not saying anything, but I'm
table tennis
there.
bat, table tennis ball, please.
Who drinks coffee?
Yeah.
But that's
Also,
the thing,
by the way,
it
how-
will- it will
how
suppress
this-
our hunger. We can buy a few.
I like it.
Shop just opens. At no. This is literally the first point that we can buy anything, and we've immediately just decided to lose like 5k. We ate like kings and queens the night before. They gave us all of the food in the bloody world, and then we just run in and go, I'll take a singular table tennis bat. I'll have 7 coffees, and a bag of jelly beans or something. You're actually good at table tennis. Thanks. They've actually cut all of my best bits out. I'd like to say a fun fact in there. You can clip this if you like. I wouldn't like this to be clipped and put out on the internet, but you can if you want. I didn't actually lose a game. I lost points, but I didn't lose a game. And I played every motherfucker in that bitch. Oh, Patrice ever gave me a go? Yeah, he did. I heard that man swear many times. Fuck you, George! No! This is stupid! I'll see you on the pitch. He went for a gap year in a different country at the end of that sentence there. But he was still slightly French, I promise. Yeah, no, it was it was very. You can tell. I was about to say me and PK trying to keep out of it. PK very much not trying to keep out of it. But I was just like, what am I meant to do here? I've just met these people. Do I just go, guys, stop? We can't be spending money. Like, all right, Hermione, piss off. Do you know what I mean?
So I think we should get a few coffees.
You are the leader
we
of
all
the
drink
group.
it,
Stand
drink
here,
it,
stand
drink it.
here.
Hunger
She's the
suppressed.
leader
It's you might. I wasn't your favourite. I was about to say Islander.
Screaming in there.
I'm not your favourite insider, Patrice's. Well,
it's exciting now because the shop's
all
open.
right.
We also
Thoughts on that actually. Sorry, I keep pausing. Thoughts on Patrice coming in and saying that he's a content creator, not a footballer. It popped up saying content creator. What? Pause count 69. No more pausing for me then. As a Liverpool fan, brilliant. Yeah, I was going to say, when Ginge sees that, he's going to be... I thought he was going to be fuming. I don't know if he has seen it yet or not. But, yeah, look, when you... My name's Patrice. I am a content creator. No, you're not, mate. You're not. Like, with all of the respect, you're not. You're literally a legend of the footballing game. Like, YouTubers don't want to call themselves YouTubers anymore. Like, it's insane.
we came up with a fantastic idea.
Chaos.
We're gonna get basic meals. Yeah. So the smart idea is we get one really nice one, chop it up, divide it up, add the flavor.
Yeah, shut up, Dylan. You can see I've got his back though. I've really got his back there. Oh, we might have to zoom in and enhance on that bad boy. Here we see Dylan getting shut down after trying to do something nice, and that's me, I don't know, just caressing the bottle lid.
But the golden straw,
I don't drink that much water at home. I don't know why I'm just fondling water there.
You could take it out of here, it could be worth more. So maybe the golden straw is the only thing that's appealing to me.
Just out of interest, how long into this are you? Long into this episode? Or what?
Doors slide open. Millie Jo gets her bat.
Oh.
Waste the money. Don't even get the
Audio description actually maybe detrimental to the people who can't actually see there. Millie Jo gets her bat. Is that what noise bats make? I don't know. You get the joke though. Imagine just bats flying out, doors open, bat flies in. They think it's a completely different show. Oh, cinema.
I'm confirming you did scam us with that one. I'm not gonna lie. So we are ordering one more bat.
I think we should get more bats. We've made an agreement, right? So we're all starving here, right? We're all starving children.
It's been an hour.
Literally, I was in there longest as well, and I was in there on my own.
You have to have it in groups of 2. Did you get it?
Fuck it.
Meanwhile, I'm still, what am I doing? Just
I'm gonna make money too.
probably sat on the sofa doing nothing.
Peanut butter cups.
But I was in there longest. She's
got 1 week to suffer.
got a full pick and mix order coming in.
This is going to shit. I'm gonna be honest, like.
How insane is this spending?
Already, before
That must be nearing 10k already.
Too much. Be frugal. You know, we gotta stay at least over 800,000. Whitney got peanut butter.
So is this extra commentary? Yeah, I'm adding more. I swear.
For the first round of shop, we've done pretty damn well.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Is it RT and is there a bat there? Huh?
Wait, what? Is that a coffee? And is that ready salted? I don't even like ready salted.
That's the worst bit. Goes on a spending spree. Yeah, just chewing on my thumb like a child. Everyone's spending money. I'm just. She's gone on a spending spree, then gone. Oh, bit of shit, isn't it? That's 19 grand that you've just spent. Actually, ready salted or not, you're eating those Crispies.
They ordered chocolate.
Wait, what?
Who? You missed it. Crisps?
Why is everyone is being so stingy on this season?
She's actually not joking. She's not joking.
Who ordered this?
Whitney, but I love her, so she can't.
What did she order?
Whitney looks to camera and wags a finger.
I'm really hungry.
Eat something.
We're all hungry.
There's nothing there. I'm actually like, I don't want to.
I'm so hungry. I'm barely speaking right now. I swear,
Yeah, Jimmy.
I'm so hungry.
I would love a pot.
I'm hungry for screen time is what I'm hungry
and I'll
for.
share it with you.
You might as well just had your own, and she could have got her.
No, because that's $3,000 gone down the
I don't know
way.
if I was biting my nails. I don't really bite my nails unless they're
Whitney, would you
really
share a pot
biteable.
noodle with me?
The thing is, I don't like
but-
pot noodle.
Oh.
I'm gonna have a baby for you, Amy. Thanks.
There's
Thanks.
definitely people that will share a pot
I
noodle with you.
really want a pot noodle. But
Babe, then get over
Oh shit! I just realised I didn't put a link to downloading the bingo card in my YouTube video. Everyone's gonna be wondering how they can play along next episode. Would anyone actually want to do that? Is that a thing that people actually would enjoy, or? Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, all right then. Well, okay, I'll put that. Where should I put that? Is this link in the description, or do I just like tweet it? What do I do? I'll probably put it in a link. I'll figure it out. I'll get round to it, you know. Post in Twitch chat, homie. Oh, can I do that? How do I do that? Holy shit, I'm bad at this. How does one? I can't post it. Oh, I can post a link to it in the Twitch chat. I'm gonna put it in the next video. You should tweet a link to the stream. This is.
Really, you're still starving.
I'm starving,
there's
but I don't
more
like
than
pot
enough
noodle.
people
If
not
I
enjoying themselves
literally
already, so we can chill.
even
The camera's
chicken bite.
really I would like to confirm a green pot noodle, please.
Millicent.
Thank you.
I thought you were a good
What,
one.
the green one?
The green one.
Thank you so much.
I went in there like, yeah, let's buy something. Everyone's like, no.
Fan-
Oh, George, you're going on a Netflix show, man. Go in there and you know, just show 'em what you're about. Get that screen time. Have some fun.
Fantastic.
Oh my
What
god.
am I doing?
The green one.
What am I actually doing?
Thank you so much.
I went in there.
What was that? What is that position? That isn't comfy. That is literally me. I'm telling you, that's not comfy. Why have I chosen to be in that position over having a chat with people I've literally just started living in a house with? I'm just horizontal. Best part about this, you can see that I'm clearly trying to sort of make some form of eye contact, as if that's saying, "Oh no, you guys, I'm still in the conversation. Feel free to throw a couple lines over this way." What am I doing? Why is that? Oh yeah, make yourself at home, George. I can't make myself at home. There is where the wall stops. I'm looking up at a literal TV studio. What am I doing?
They're like, yeah, let's buy something. Everyone's like, no.
Fantastic. It's great that we're on the same page, I think.
I look like
walking away without
I look like an
finding
NPC that's just been kicked over in GTA.
Outside of this.
Yeah.
You only get
Sort of like
one
struggling
week
to get
be
up.
put in deprivation, to be hungry, to not be on your phone.
Somebody else to win.
Well, you're not doing it for that. You're doing it for the experience of like.
So when do you start making us laugh like Arthur tweeted about, George? That tweet pissed me off. Because I was like, you've teed him up. You've teed him up here. Like, what am I currently holding? Okay, that's a bottle. That's okay. I was like, who's tweeted? Oh, he had them all cracking up. I wasn't even there. He could have been lying. But I'm like, oh, everyone's going to go with this conception that I'm going to be running the show in there. Whereas when I first watched this, I thought, I'm, number one, cringe as hell. And number two, just not even in the show.
Again, you may never.
We had COVID. That's enough deprivation for me, all right?
Yeah, your socks are black on the bottom. Oh, yeah, because funny enough, I'm in a television studio. I thought, I'll take my shoes off, I'll be polite. Walk around, suddenly I've collected half of, I don't know, Midsummer Murders on my fucking feet.
TikTok is the same as a global pandemic, Mandy.
I'm stressed.
We are still going to share with others.
But they're going to scoff it if we don't eat it first.
But we're taking it as this wasn't your decision, this was our decision.
Okay.
Collectively.
Yeah, collectively, and then we're going to collectively.
Because then
bring
they
it to
can't
others
blame us.
because we're not fake. But right now, it's survival of the fittest.
I'm literally just not even part of. Why am I sitting so far away from everything?
So I need fuel.
What am I doing with my life?
Others are listening in outside.
Are they?
Hide that.
Just in case they come in.
Yeah, I was saying as a group.
Everyone's so lovely.
Are you okay after your pina coladas? I don't know why I had so many pina coladas. It was, but I had them. And there was a lot of them. And I did not enjoy, I swear to God. I was out filming a video for Christopher today as well, by the way.
Wait, why are you guys here?
Anyone interested?
You know what? Now we're
doubt
playing
it.
sneaky, yeah? Say less. Say no more.
When you're having your oatmeal tea.
Yeah. We're all playing sneaky now, yeah?
You do this every episode. Yeah, I'm going to try my goddamn best. After a good night's sleep, I could be so crazy. You guys are not ready for it.
They call us the confessional.
It was behind the sofa.
I'm not even walking over to out of the. That's not even where the way to the living room is.
To snitch, and I don't even know where.
You silly boys.
He is not to be trusted. He hid the pot noodle behind the sofa, and I sniffed it out.
How does it taste, though?
Oh God! What am I doing?
Shit, we need to deliberate.
What am I doing? What am I actually doing? What? Why is? Why? Yeah, but I've not moved. I've literally not moved. Also, if I'm not wanting to be part of Table Tennis Corner, Sinner's right there. Why have I not just turned around and? Oh, so what's streaming like? I fancy doing that when I get out. Oh no! Instead, how about you just go for the dirtiest sock you've ever seen and just... I've fondled my bottle more than I've spoken. Have you ever tried this one? It is very... What am I doing? Look, also, I don't know if you've noticed this. I've tactically moved this pillow away so I could successfully people watch over the top of this, but still not say anything. I promise, I did speak. I did. I went in there and I produced an incredible content, I swear. Oh, God, but realistically, get up and talk. You know?
It's the green one as well.
I knew.
The chicken and mushroom.
You see, look at me, I knew. I had a feeling, yeah? Listen,
I've not had a bite yet, but
if we want to play it sneaky...
Stop hating on yourself.
Farah looks shocked and wags a finger.
Oh, it seemed like she was...
Thank God, I had no idea. That noise is annoying and
says
upsetting. What is it,
lunch is now ready to be
lunchtime?
collected from the shop.
You know, afterwards, people would get up, go, get up and go. People are going, George. Look, let's bring that back. What should I have done there? Lunchtime. Everyone gets up. Everyone's walking for lunch. Meanwhile, what's he doing? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who's the other person? 4. Who are we missing? Jason. The lady's got my back. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Audio description lady has got my back. Oh, did I not say enough this episode for you, did I? Oh, did I not say enough this episode for you? Oh, well, a literal member of the production audio description lady. Let's see what she's got to say about just one of my, I was about to say many, just one of my few lines.
Boy incisors.
That's a good question.
Boy incisors. Go, yeah.
Both genders?
The sidemen crack up.
They do. They do, and that needed to be said.
Not you, Mary Sinner. Was you? Sorry, Farah, you're quite loud. We'll take that answer.
Where are you when I need you, audio description lady? They cracked up more there. Wait, I'll just fill in for her.
Not you, Mary Sinner. Was you? Sorry, Farah, you're quite loud.
George makes hilarious joke, and sidemen crack up even louder than before. Farah says,
George.
Oh well.
Please ask.
At least you're fucking hot.
Who is the most famous person to slide?
Sorry.
into your DMs and tell us the story.
I knew I was going to put a fucking question. The famous person in my DMs.
Yeah, and tell us the story.
This is, by the way, this is just being able to just like, just gloat.
Please try and narrow it down.
Chris Brown. Wait, what was the question again?
And tell us the story.
He just DM'd me. He said,
What?
"Come to LA."
Why did you ask both genders? If I had a get out of jail free card, I could have just gone, PK, Jason, Dylan. I wouldn't have killed any of them though. You're right. Why did I ask both genders? I'd snog PK, Dylan, and Jason. Bank. Then I'd marry PK again and Dylan, then maybe Jason, and then is it kill or avoid? Either way, the female cast.
Oh, Chris Brown DM'd me. I got catfished. Second question. Who do you think
that's
will
insane,
spend the
right?
most money from the prize fund and why?
Whitney, defo, because she's really lost this one.
My question. Oh, just relive some
Simon claps a
PTSD.
hand to his mouth as Maya winces.
Oh, I think there was more to the question actually.
Audio description, lady. I was not finished speaking. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, look at me. I have it worse. I did have it worst. Chris Brown. What would you have said if you got a question, lol? What would I have said if I was like, oh, who's the biggest person that's DM'd me? Probably I'd say like,
no, it's not.
Fucking hurt.
Well, well done. Very fast. Insiders, you have now completed your first challenge of the series. Well done. And you only lost 10k.
Yes.
DK, how do you feel about that?
Great. The Chris Brown DM hurt him.
Got him. Well, now you all know each other a little bit better. You can make your way back inside, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Go.
He said
So the first challenge is complete. He
said the thing.
And he only lost 10k. But one man who will be gutted he missed out on kissing chickens is our new insider, Patrice.
Patrice, here he
Patrice
is.
arrives in the living.
Admit who was shocked when Patrice and DDG came in. Did they turn the shocker down for my... I'm convinced they did, because I think it was them that was controlling it. And I was like... I genuinely was... Okay, I'm going to... This got leaked. It did get leaked, but people were like, oh shit, they must have just been wrong, because they keep saying 10 contestants. Yeah, but so they were controlling it, and I was like, if I were to get asked another question, I would consider being like, this needs to stop because my whole body is hurting. I didn't think they'd be in the first step. What did you first think about Patrice coming in? Yes, I think they cut it out. Me and PK, were walking around the corner, and we saw Patrice just like stood there. Everyone else sort of like walked in. I think Dylan immediately was like, oh, bro, I've not seen you before. Well, no, he's seen him before. What are you doing here? I don't know. That was an awful impression of Dylan's accent. But then me and PK were just like hung back and sort of like looked at each other like, what the fuck is Patrice ever doing in here? Like, why is he in here? Where the budget is, apparently. Surely DD fake. I don't know what his
really want to be in YouTube and doing like great stuff, and I hope in maybe 1 year people will say
he is
"Oh,
a
the YouTuber."
funny little chap.
I
His
prefer them
Patrice.
to say that than they say like he's the legend of Man United or whatever.
How long
I
did it take to
like,
shoot the challenge?
Wim experience
Ooh.
when I was sleeping with.
I wouldn't be able to know
with 12
because
people in
I
the
wish I could
tent.
tell you, but we
And
never
trust
could
me,
see the
some of them
time.
were
Like we
snoring,
kept trying to think of
some
ways
them
to
were farting. Make
kept-
sure in the show you control your butt.
kept trying to think of ways to like see a member of production's phone. Like, so I think somebody was like, "Oh, what's the football score?" Or what was other ones we tried to do? Like some form of messaging, like that. We just kept trying to think of different ways, but they just wouldn't show us. So we had not really had any idea what time we were waking up, what time we were going to sleep, how long things were taking. So yeah, I think this may have the challenges may have taken like an hour each, perhaps, but they were the only thing that were guaranteed to happen. So you'd sort of look forward to them. Outside of that, you'd just be sort of trying to. No, it's not. It can't be lunch.
And upgrade, please. I'm going to farting my
Well,
way around
way
this
to hold
house.
strong.
We need
First
to share
meal.
the meal upgrade. Bro, they're not even baked.
Oh my god, this is disgusting.
Ah, come in. What have I got to
There's
say?
no way.
I don't like beans.
Is it cold? It's giving rations.
Nothing.
This place needs to
Absolutely
get
fuck all,
spiced
actually.
up. If everyone just follows the rules and doesn't buy anything, it's not going to be fun.
I'm actually saying
sweetness
fuck all.
must be implemented. I want to see the straw.
Where is it? Where is my... I see where
My question here, right? My question about this straw. You see golden straw written down on a menu as a menu item. What could it possibly be that isn't a straw that is gold? Right? What could it? What is the other? What is the alternative? That's not wordplay. It's a golden straw. They don't even try to be like clever with it.
You're fucking playing games, innit? You're clever. I'm playing everyone. Playing.
Just spending money on a meal upgrade as well.
It's your idea. I was just in on it.
The worst bit is we've got to suck it up.
Come on, like, so that's why I'm like, you know what?
We're tonight to the grave.
Yeah. I told you it's a golden straw.
£2,500 on a drinking utensil.
Yeah, that's
That
the
is
final
final
straw. I've already seen it.
I got the golden straw. I wanted to know what it was. I thought maybe it'd be more than just a standard golden straw. My imagination was taking me.
George, you asked what that was later in the episode. Did I? What do you mean? What am I saying? In the later in the episode, I went, "What's that?" Well, I feel like I must have asked because look, these people were being stupid about it. The reason I must have asked is to be like, there is absolutely no way that a golden straw would be worth that kind of money. That's extortionate. There must be extra. Maybe instead of a ticket to the chocolate factory, it's like a ticket to the Capri Sun factory. Hence the straw. Just throwing out some ideas for you. They're going to put that in the next episode, the next season, I reckon.
Day, and I started thinking, is it a golden straw? Is it a massive straw? Is it like so big that we can walk through it like a tunnel? So I ordered the golden straw.
Just as a quick question, if it wasn't a golden straw, just for a second think, if it wasn't a literal straw that is gold, and it was this sort of passage to Narnia that she was looking for, that's structural change to this whole set. She's looking for a random tunnel. Where's it going to take us? What is this big tunnel that she speaks of that for some reason is just going to be added to the set? Oh, living room, dining. Do we haven't got a dining room? Mama, there's 2 rooms. Living room, bedroom. Where is this massive? Also, when have you ever called a tunnel a straw? Oh, hold your breath as you go through the straw. Nonsense. Bullshit. Secret tunnel. What to where? Hopefully out of this goddamn place. This hellhole.
Straw, but I will be using it when I order a Diet Coke.
George, is your straw massive?
The gold straw.
No, but I'll tell you what else is massive. Did
This was 2,500.
I do that right, guys? I'm on stream and I did a low
Guys,
type of fade.
there's
joke.
food in there that was uneaten. No.
Screen time, screen time. Oh my god, wheel it up. Put it in slow-mo. Is there a slow-mo feature on Netflix?
This was 2,500.
Oh, he's getting his screen time.
Guys.
Kind of looks like I'm just perving on Sinner now. I'm not doing that, Sinner. I swear to God. I had an eyeful in. I was going to make a joke saying I was doing it in the house anyway. That was a joke. This, however.
Oh! There that was
Screen
uneaten.
time. Okay, let's just fast forward.
No,
Sinner's
it's not.
talk.
It's like the same food. I'm sorry.
Whoa, I thought more milk up.
Sorry, no, but it was on. Wait, who bought this?
Sinner
Okay.
seems so nice. No, Sinner's lovely.
Who bought
She
it?
wants it, see? Might be lucky.
Sinner wouldn't hurt a fly.
Was it you?
Unless that fly
It
was.
was you, wasn't it?
Unless doing so would give her 100 gifted. Streamer chat.
I have no idea.
Classic streamer chat.
Someone did it though. So now, maybe that.
It was me!
I fully respect that from Mandy, by the way. That's so funny.
Nobody had
I
any
wanted the
idea.
golden straw. Why?
Why?
I want to drink my coffee with it so I don't damage my teeth.
If she said that, she did say that. She literally just did say that, George. What are you on about? I think if. What am I doing if buts or maybes? I fucking respect it. But if she just said to the group, guys, I've just had some real life dentistry work, and I don't want my enamel to be dirtied. I don't know why she speaks like that. I want a straw. I'd say, you know what, girl? Hey, you do it. But apparently, she just went behind our backs and then just said it in front of us, which, again, I respect. I am also just chilling, yeah.
Babe, I wanted
That's
to do
selfish, though.
We need to learn to say no to
They're
people.
all sat around on the sofa in beanbags.
Even if it's just for yourself.
Oh, because I was. I'm gonna try and think about this if I was visually impaired, so I needed the audio description. Does that help? Does that help my scenario?
I want to drink my coffee with it so I don't damage my teeth.
Babe, I wanted
That's
to do
selfish, though.
We can share.
They're all sat around on the sofa in beanbags.
Even if it's just for yourself.
I feel like that would really send me west. I'd be. I feel like if I was just listening to that, I'd be like, okay, I'm understanding the conversation, and in my head I'm imagining, oh, they're just sat around the table. They're sat around the table. That nice tall one. They've got their sort of water bowls around. They're sat with their water bowls around, having a nice chat.
Coffee with it so I don't damage my teeth.
Sat with their water bowls, having a nice chat.
That's selfish, though.
Ah,
We can share.
on their
They're
chairs.
all sat around on the sofa in beanbags.
Even if it's just for yourself,
Whoa.
it's fine. Just tell everyone.
Who's good at maths?
That would really throw me off,
That's
and
why I think.
I then have absolutely no idea what's going on. You know? She needs to think about what she's doing. But it doesn't feel like a key detail, I'll be honest.
I've already spent around 10 bags. I've been calculating.
The voice of Toby.
Hello, insiders. It's time for your first challenge.
Oh my god. I'm taking the golden straw.
Okay, no, it's a TV show.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, a little bit of screen time.
Quick one.
Where am I? I'm at the back.
Toby, KSI, and Simon
Been at the
are
back
waiting.
walking in.
There is no pressure. This looks like food.
This is insider dating.
Okay.
Two insiders will be paired up and seated at a table.
Hot.
In front of each of them is a menu. Each menu contains 2 questions. In order to complete the challenge, they must truthfully answer the questions.
Okay, dude,
However,
okay.
whilst doing so, a few distractions
If you had to
might take
pick who
place.
you went on a
If they
date with,
aren't
who would you
able to
pick?
continue with the challenge.
That's a fantastic question. That's a great question. Of course I'd have picked Jason. No, who would I have picked? I don't know. At this point, you don't really know anyone. So I'll just... All right then, sure. George, when are you streaming with Jason? I know the title says I'm going to react to Jason, but I think we might be doing that tomorrow or another day that we both can do. Because I am a bit of a stupid idiot and he wasn't speaking my language, you know? So, a bit of miscommunication, you know?
They can at any point press the red button, but
Short,
doing
blind, and
so
Asian.
will cost the team money. Now, let's play Insider Dating.
Insiders, welcome. to your first challenge, insider dating.
Today's challenge, you will be getting to know each other. But to pass the challenge and save losing money from
I
the
was
prize
just
fund,
worried. For anyone,
simply
it's literally called
ask each other
insider
2
dating. You're
questions.
like, oh, well, I wonder what
It's not quite
the
that
challenge
simple.
is going to be.
You must answer your
I
questions.
was already worried. I was like, oh,
Often during
fuck, they're
the
going to make me
distraction.
go on a date with
Or
these people.
You can bail.
Not
by
on
just
Netflix.
Hitting that red buzzer there.
Each insider on the date will have a menu containing...
Oh, here's a fun fact. I'm going to have to be vague about it. I was recently asked. We mutually decided it was not a good idea. I was recently asked to go on some form of dating show on a platform somewhere. Be it traditional or social media. I decided to give that bad boy a miss. But hey, you may do with that what you will. And I know since then I've heard murmurings of others. But again, I've not said anything of who it may be or what media it'd be on. So Love on the Spectrum, right? That's not on. That right there is look, undateables. Look, okay, what are we doing here? This is right. This is not what I was looking for. We've just love. That's insane. I thought I was spilling some good bits of tea and it somehow just. Gas. Yeah, you practice so on yours. Oh, that's a good point actually. Now seems like a good point to. Who did I prank? Did y'all get pranked by my video? Did y'all get pranked? I think you did, because what you guys are all saying is, no, we all knew that you were doing it. We all knew. How did you know? I'll tell you how you knew, because there was a leak. If there wasn't a leak, you would have the only things you cottoned onto were the 2 stories that physically said the word inside in them. And I did, 6, 7 stories, and there was 8 photos in the post, and you guys still going, oh, we knew. You might have known, but not through that means. So, yeah, throw that emoji in. Your post that were edited got me, yeah. I literally put inside in huge letters this literal word. In fact, I took this literal thing, removed the background and used that inside and put it on the advertising board. My actual self. The inside out post was obvious. The inside out post was very obvious, I'll be honest. It was not only very obvious because of what I was saying, but also the fact that Inside Out 2 was massively promoted. It would have been hard to have not known that would have been posted. That was a thing. You practice so hard, I can't lie. I know. I thought it was an actual ad, because that was at the stadium, LMAO. Yeah, sure you would. Sure you did, guys. I literally put specs in the crowd and I thought, I was like, that's the one people are gonna get, because once I've posted that, people are gonna go, oh, I was at the game. Let me zoom in. Oh, what's Specs doing in the middle of the crowd and also in his inside uniform? But nobody did. Was it the harmonica in your hand in the photo on the floor? That is the same harmonica. The same harmonica, yeah. I shan't show it on stream though, because who knows how or when I got it, you know. And but if anybody from the production team's going, Hey, you're not allowed to do that. I'll tell you. Put it in the trailer. Me holding it. So. Anyway, back to it.
2 questions to ask, and also what distraction.
Thought you were about to snort something.
So, if you decide to bail and hit the red buzzer, or you don't answer your questions to our satisfaction, you will fail the challenge and you will lose £10,000 from the pot.
PK and Cena, yes, Cena.
It's Cena.
Cena.
Sinner and PK go to the table in
Cena.
the centre of the challenge.
Didn't see that coming.
Come on, guys.
A restaurant table with a red button
She
between
can't see
them.
him. You can't see
You're
John
now
Cena
free to
famously.
open your menus. On the menu for today, you have ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
What does that mean?
It's nothing.
What's the first impression of Lolly? PK, you're going first.
Oh, that's a lot.
Rats.
PK.
That's the only thing.
You got less awkward after this.
No.
Yep, boy. Anyone? Someone. Can you can't clip a chat, can you? You can't just clip chat. Clip chat. You know. Sinner absolutely killed this. Tell you what. Everybody was very good in this challenge. Almost. A spider almost died. And I'll speak about it when it gets to it, but the animal handlers weren't best pleased.
PK runs round the table away from a cage of rats.
Whitney's talking shit. If Whitney for some reason is unaware that she didn't handle that challenge with 100% accuracy, I think she needs to sort of reevaluate, because that spider is in rehabilitation. He's got 19 breaks in one leg. He's got he has to hold 6 crutches in order to get around.
Hey, wait, can I put my hood up?
The hoes are watching. Ready?
Let's go.
Show me your best chat pickup line.
Yo, a 10 out of 10. If I could do you today, I would do you twice in a row.
Okay.
I'm not gonna accept that.
Say it again. No.
If I
What
could
a-
have you today,
what a
I'll
pickup
have you
line that
today
is.
and tomorrow.
If I could do you today, I'd do you
Who do you
tomorrow.
think should pay the bill on the first date and why?
I should pay the bill
If I could
because
do you
I'm a
today,
senior man and I'm
I'd put it on pause. You know, I'd give it a second.
a diplomat, and I feel like my life depends on
You're the fucking
providing. I'm a provider.
What would you have said?
I'm a provider. I'm
Oh.
a survivor.
Everybody. That was that was good. What would I?
A little bit rough, but it's okay. Guys, I feel lonely. I need people coming.
I can't believe Manchester United are that bad. The former players would rather be known as YouTubers.
Oh.
Come on, Pitch.
I'd love to know what backlash. Is Toby in here? I've said that as if I'm. How do I find out if he is? Take me shopping. Oh, take the shopping off and we can have a deal there, Tobe Jizzle. What was I saying? You've made me all hot and flustered. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, Toby, you're a Man United fan. What do you think about? What do you think about Patrice not claiming he's a footballer and he's actually an influencer? Discuss. And I'm not on about athletics here. Says a lot, doesn't it? Oh, what the hell are the Red Devils like this at the moment? Honestly.
Patrice, you're a Champions League winner, a 5-time Premier League champion, a 3-time Italian champion, a France international. Everybody knows who you are.
He's at a different stage. He's like, there. All right, Toby.
You wanted a contestant?
No,
Well,
I
maybe
get
not
it.
everybody.
Sorry? You a contestant
Yeah.
or something?
Patrice is genuinely trying to become like a social media guy.
For real?
I respect it.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Grind don't
Name?
stop, just
What's
different
yours?
kind of grind, my guy.
DDG.
DDG.
Or you call me D.
D, okay. Where you come from, D?
I came from L.A.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's so
Cool.
awkward.
Came from Dubai.
Well, I mean,
Dubai?
there is. I feel like there's no way that
What's
either of
up?
these people
My name
know
is
who each other are.
DDG. I'm 27. I'm a rapper as well as a content creator. This isn't my real voice.
This is actually my real voice. A lot of people.
That's
make
got to
fun
be a
of it, so
lie.
that's why
Because
I don't
what?
use it.
That's
So
a
I like
cool
to
voice.
Use this voice.
That's
to
quite
kinda
cool.
Like, it's more how you say it? Applicable.
You a contestant
Better
or
for making
something?
music,
That is quite funny to walk
content.
in on Patrice Ever. Just
But like when I talk like
yeah,
this,
he
people
said
laugh.
he thought he was a member of
This
production.
look like it's supposed to be two people sleeping in it.
I ain't sleeping with nobody.
No, that's what I'm saying. I ain't sleeping with nobody, bro.
You know, I won't take
Oh, that's
any
what you
risk.
think,
You're
Patrice
right.
Evra.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't even gonna
Why'd
do
you
the big shit.
It was, that wasn't some weird sort of vibration that moved our beds. It was me in the night.
She said, is that your hair?
I love Miami.
It's good, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, my parents see this, it's over.
I think this is more. This the rest of the people.
Old traditional Asian parents.
What's up?
Hello.
You see, everyone is like.
Are you guys the new ones?
Yeah.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Oh my gosh, DG.
Chris and Arthur's opinion on the episode. I don't think either of them have watched it.
All right, lovely to meet you, George.
George.
Arthur turned up to the premiere with me, and we were obviously late. And then I think they're both busy today. I'm sure they're in their rooms now, tucked up, watching me on Netflix. Oh, I'm on Netflix, by the way, if anybody was unaware.
Are you good?
DDG.
DDG. Moonwalking in a Calabasas. Spend 500 on beans.
So true,
Yeah, no,
bestie. So
I'm
true. That's literally what I was
the
about to say.
Can't lie to you.
You good?
Did you use money for a roast toy? No comment. I'm not allowed to
Ever.
spill any beans.
You're getting crazy.
And I wouldn't want to spill
Can't
any
lie to you,
beans
I'm a
because
bit
they're the only
bad
thing you can eat
mesmerised.
for
Like
free.
I'm
and
just
they're-
like, but I'm just, you know what?
Curse the wretched Sidemen.
Together.
How much money y'all spent?
Pretty much nothing at this point. We spent a lot.
Oh, look, I'm speaking, but it's not even fucking out
I'm
loud.
the type of dude, I win, I'll break everybody off.
That's what I like. All right, there you go.
I've walked in from the challenge and I've seen 2 new insiders. And
Who did
one
I sleep next to? Oh, I slept in a DDG Patrice Evra sandwich. As in, they were in beds next to me, not the same one, despite my wishes.
of them is a legendary footballer, Patrice Evra. What?
To be fair, though, Jason spent less than you.
I didn't
True,
know
actually.
Simon had budget like that.
True,
Where's the
bestie.
remote? No, we dead. For 6 days. It's gonna be long day.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not exactly.
Oh, you guys, you're not going to believe the jokes that we were pulling in there. I sort of said, hey, Alexa, change channel. Just stuff like that. Just riffing with the guys, you know. Oh, hey, Alexa, put ESPN on. Fancy watching Mika Richards and the gang, you know? Just sort of stuff like that. Just, oh, hey, Alexa, play Moonwalking in the Calabasas. You know, just silly stuff like that. You know, it never worked, but we were all just sort of playing on the idea that it would. It's good, but you know, we had fun.
Exactly the sort of environment you sort of naturally see Patrice Evra in, so it's a bit of a shock.
How do you think he feels? His agent told him he was going on too hot.
Did most of your jokes get edited out of the episode? I believe so. I've spoken to the editors and they went, "Oh, we quite enjoyed editing your part." Well, did you? What, just cutting all my shit? Thank you.
What to handle?
I think we should, like, budget.
That's what I said, like £1,000 a day.
Be like, it'd be like, all right, we're gonna let's spend 200 bands, right?
I love it when they
we
say
can enjoy
bands.
ourselves in here.
200 bands.
And then work together on the challenges.
We'll budget, but then they'll counteract that by just upping everything.
Yeah, but I feel like if we get all our spending out the way, it's like,
Stop
all right,
side-eyeing
cool.
the chat.
Well, that's what we
You know what I'm
thought.
saying?
But then
Oh, you want me to switch your asses around?
So we just
Oh, I can
spend
do that
early?
next time.
No, I think
swear
we
to
should
God.
go ahead and
What, there? You guys be
spend how we
there.
want to spend, but only spend like 200.
Now that?
I
Is
feel
that what you
like
want
this
from
kind
me?
of conversation is easier to have now. If you had
How
it
has
at the
DDG
beginning,
Smoke
it was,
spoken more than George
fucking
already?
everyone was-
Well, they want to get the fucking bang for their buck, don't they?
talking.
Whoever win got to at least get 200, 300.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
How you
so did
feeling?
we. That fight was
It's weird. It's crazy.
Just me and Patrice ever being boys.
Yeah.
When did you get here?
Boys being boys.
We arrived like
Yeah,
20 minutes ago. But you're gonna have dinner later, no?
Oh, you didn't even know.
wouldn't call it.
Oh, just winning.
You don't even know.
Me in the back, just playing around, just
No, there's a strategy though.
making
You
PK
gotta
look
get the
silly.
ramen noodles and you pour a little bit of the ramen noodles and the water
Right, well,
in
that's
the rice
not
and
cool that
the
they've
beans.
kept that
really
shot
good.
in. I've forgotten that these people are even speaking. Can we please get an eye on the table tennis game in the background? Because something crazy's going on over there, I swear to God. Anybody got any tennis songs that they like? Pop a tennis song on in the background? George grinded table tennis for an outro. I was playing so much table tennis in there. It was actually insane. Jason said call him. Oh, the Wii Sports. That's fun. Ah. Okay. Now, let's take a look here at the table tennis game in action. Of course, there is some form of conversation here going on between DDG and the gang. But in the back, you can see PK there going with a net service. George going for an ace there, but he can't quite get it off. This is fantastic gameplay here, and it looks like George can away with the point. I'm not sure. We may have to go back to VAR for that one because it's loud, is it? Honestly. Honestly.
We want to spin, but only spin like 200.
I have to.
I feel like this kind of conversation.
Where did the point go this way?
Now.
It looks
You
like
had
George
it
has
at
just
the
missed it, but that
beginning,
might go
it was
PK's way, which is a shame
everyone
because
was
they seem to have cut all of the points that I did win. And that's a fantastic service there.
Yeah,
Doesn't look like we're going to see the end of this game. George distracted by a ex-French international there who's come in and stolen the show. But of course we are all here for a game of table tennis. PK, of course, a great player in the game. George seemingly better as he carries away with another point there.
No, there's a strategy.
George just giggling in the face of his competition. And he's tried to do an absolutely incredible shot there to get back, but it doesn't seem like he can.
You will have no problem with the food. He's a footballer.
Oh, okay. Oh, that looks like he's gone for the full volley there. Of course, a shot you cannot do in table tennis. Of course, tennis, you are able to do so. Looks like George here looking comfortable. PK quaking in his boots, which are underneath his ankles that are very much on show there. Those joggers leaving little to the imagination. Taking a stop there just to take in the fact that they are living with Patrice Evra. And that seems to be the end of today's game. Of course, we will catch you next time, perhaps when table tennis may go underway. I spent a lot of my time in there playing table tennis, I'll be completely honest with you. Also, I think I heard audio description lady.
Who is David?
The goalie.
The guy?
Yeah. His name DDG, just like me.
Patrice flexes his biceps.
All this talk about budget.
What biceps?
Oh,
shit! Damn! Oh, God, his ass. What the fuck is this owl? I don't know. Is it... What happens when I... Is it when I do that? Is that when you see an owl? Did you see owls when I do that? Because for some reason my screensaver just keeps changing, and today it's just an owl. So, and you might ask me, who changed that? Who? Oh, good fun, good fun, good fun. Such good fun. It is good fun.
has got one man peckish.
PK goes to the shop.
Can I order some sweets, please?
Bastard. That's a bastard. He's done a drive-by shop. Bastard.
Bad teaming up.
No, we have to. We're the
Okay, but
only
like,
Americans.
do you want to feel it out till tomorrow?
Wow, my boy Jason plotting against me about that.
We are a team. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I should
If
take
it's us,
note.
we split, okay?
Okay.
George, you've been sitting for almost 3 hours.
I can see it in your ass.
Sorry.
Oh, you're talking about the egg.
I apologize.
And we all
Do not fucking steal.
deal.
PK wanders back to the shop and furtively grabs his sweets. He heads back out to the corridor.
It hurts more when the audio description lady speaks. You know? It hurts more when the audio description lady says exactly what's happening. I'm very aware that that's what's happening. But the fact that she's just there. PK very easily walks in and grabs some sweets under the gaze of the stupid fucking other insiders. They've not got a clue that's what's going on. He walks out unnoticed.
But look, this how you gotta think. Like, we steal from them. We probably never gonna see them again.
Yeah.
They live all the way in Europe. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
But we all have like similar friend groups too.
That's what
so.
I'm saying.
Arthur
So,
TV voice.
stick together.
Yeah, facts.
I thought I'd get a pot noodle.
America on 3. 1, 2, 3, America.
Jason gleefully minds having loads of money.
Oh, briefly.
I'm so bored. I'm going to the shop, man. You got one?
A sign in the
Bit of
corridor
screen time there.
says temptation.
Please, can I confirm an order?
What did that?
Of a
What did she
tea?
say there?
Wait, you said no. I'm so bored. I'm
did
going
she
to the
say?
shop, man. You got one?
A sign in the corridor says temptation.
Is audio description lady aware of it's for blind people and deaf? I know what the audio description's for. I'm sort of reviewing what she's done here, but the temptation is there's no need for the temptation sign to be pointed out. You know? Farah walks to the shop. A sign says bedroom. All right. What? Why? Why does it matter? She said more than I have. I could have just said. I bet you if I said, Farah walks to the shop. There's a sign that says temptation. They'd have cut it, probably because I stuttered in the middle of it. But you can cut around it. I'm not in it, so you can just work the audio track.
Please, can I confirm an order of a tea with oat milk and 2 sugars, please?
Bastard.
Thank you very much.
That's £700. Farah
Thanks
collects
for
her
rubbing
tea
it in.
and wanders out.
What is that? I was going to
It's for the deaf. Don't be rude. I'm aware of the reason for it. I'm saying it's. I've said it's a very useful tool, and I'm happy that it's on the show and that it's a thing, as it makes the show much more accessible, obviously, to people that benefit off the back of it. I'm just saying, what's the need for the mention of the temptation? Or at the look, I'll admit I've got a little bit of beef with the audio description lady, because at the start, for the deaf, did I say it's not? I didn't mean the deaf, for blind people. That's what I was saying. I didn't mean deaf. The blind, yeah. Listen. All right. I've had it up to here. All right. Because at the start, don't get cancelled. I'm going to get cancelled. I agree. The audio is for deaf people. All right, go on. George, you're digging. What am I? I'm not. I was just saying I've got beef with her because at the start she made me look silly. George getting stressed. Yeah, you're really really grinding my gears here, guys.
Dinner time, but I've chosen to sacrifice dinner time and get it now.
But you got more tea?
I am an addict for tea. I have 5 to 7 cups of tea a day with 3 to 4 spoons of sugar. Each tea costs 700 to $1,000. So
That's a lot
I
of
don't
goddamn
know.
money.
Yeah.
The time is 21:16.
Oh, sorry, bro.
He's not in show.
Dinner.
The sign shows dinner is...
Funny, right? Hey. I said a funny. Can you turn the narrator off? I think she's good. She's.
The time is 21:16.
Oh, sorry, bro.
He's not in show.
Silly me. He's not insured. It did hurt. It did hurt, I'm sure. Turn it off. No, keep it. Leave it on. No, don't turn her off. Guys, this is... No, don't... Well, I'm just going to keep it. I'll find
The
it funny.
sign shows dinner is ready to collect from the shop.
Hell yeah.
I'm starving.
Meal upgrade. chick and chips.
I wonder what that could be.
Chicken.
What's chicken chips?
Wait, what is them thing? Oh, it's covered. It might be better this time.
What's that even on about?
What is it?
No.
I said a thing. I said a thing.
Upgrade. We need to upgrade.
Jiggly ball. What's
Turn her
jiggly
on. That's what I'm talking
I don't know
about.
what a jiggly ball is.
What the fuck?
Guys, I'm gonna say
Why
something.
didn't you
yeah?
upgrade?
Is that on a little gold?
Because it's 1,000 Great British pounds. That's a lot of money. You know? I'm deaf. I need it, please. Stop now. I misspoke. All right. Yeah, it's £1,000 is a lot of money, and it's literally the first day. I can see what, like, in my head I was like, oh, I'll just see what it's like for the first day of eating rice and beans, you know, see what it's like, see if I can get by, and it's our Roy.
If I upgrade my meal and you all judge me and say she's the bad guy and then share my food with me, we're all bad guys.
Me, you can
Just
upgrade
that.
your meal. Tomorrow
I feel like I'm going
going
to upgrade my cup, not even.
Can I confirm a meal upgrade?
Bastard Monday.
Can I confirm meal upgrade?
You're a bastard Monday.
Upgrades are £1,000 each.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
just feel like
You had to break bread.
That hurts to hear. Did you have any of their upgrades? I think at the start I had a little bit of someone's because somebody ordered extra, so we shared that around and just sort of mixed it amongst the rice and beans, and it made it taste better.
Because I'm willing to share.
A meal upgrade, please.
Are we all
Sure,
willing
just
to
everyone get one. Why not? Just put it on the company card at this point. Business
So
expense
that's
it.
£3
Make a
grand
TikTok
spent
about
on
it.
meal upgrades. But for PK Hungry, it isn't enough.
He heads back to the shop.
Of course he does.
Can I please confirm a meal upgrade of chicken and chips, please?
Right.
With immediate effect, please.
You know what? I'll do one thing.
George, the jiggly ball was unneeded.
One meal a day.
Hey, you
Can I
mind your
please
own
confirm
business,
a
yeah?
meal order, upgrade meal of chicken and chips.
You mind your
ASAP,
goddamn
please.
business. That
He's
thing
done
felt
it
needed at
again.
the time.
Ordering a meal upgrade twice? That is real Percy Pig behaviour.
PK runs off with his sneaky upgrades.
Where's PK? Probably eating chicken.
They were sneaky upgrades.
PK takes his food to the bedroom.
Go back, look at your posture. Where? Where? There? Where's my posture weird? Has anyone else seen that? Did I have weird posture at one point? Was it back here? What are you joking with you? I know it's not back there. Where was my weird posture at? Oh, there.
A couple fries.
It's only 1,000 though.
So that's £3 grand spent.
I'm willing to share.
A meal upgrade.
Where is my posture
Are we
straight?
all willing to
Oh, well, there. When I was just, I was meeting my bowl with my head, so I could eat without it going everywhere. You know. Everyone else is so loud. There, it's a very loud place to be. I'll be honest.
It's only 1,000
And
though.
I'm normally such
So
a
that's
character.
£3 grand spent on meal upgrades. But for PK Hungry, it isn't enough.
God, I don't
He
want to watch
heads
this
back to the
again.
shop.
Oh, I bet he gets some sneaky ones, doesn't
Can I
he?
please confirm a meal upgrade of chicken and chips, please?
Go back more as earlier.
Immediate effect.
I can't be bothered.
You know what? I'll do one thing.
I'd hate being there. It's so loud.
Can I please confirm?
Yeah,
a meal
well,
order,
it's
upgrade
it is what it
meal
is,
of
you know.
chicken and chips, ASAP, please.
I feel like
Done it again.
you could just sort of
Ordering a
take yourself
meal
away and play
upgrade
table tennis.
twice?
Go to the
That is
gymnasium.
real Percy Pig
Uh,
behaviour.
People
PK
are loud,
runs
but
off
it's not
with
like
his sneaky
it's not
upgrades.
constant.
Where's PK? Probably eating chicken.
Like what you've got to remember is
PK
these times like this, where we're all sat around the table, 80% of the time, the producers say, "Insiders, can you all sit around the table and talk about the challenge?" Or can you all sit around the table and talk about what you think of the meals and stuff like that? So because they're obviously also thinking, oh, we need to pad a story into this and also get their thoughts and feelings on what's going on, because naturally I think we just come back from the challenge and go, that was pretty cool. Anyway, who wants to play table tennis, you know?
Takes his food to the bedroom.
He was right. We love him.
No one snored actually.
PK,
No one
you know
snored, I
you're
don't
our
think.
fave.
If they did, I didn't hear them.
We did.
Hey, girl.
Or does that mean I'm the snorer?
Come on, you cheeky boy.
Whitney and Mandy hustle PK.
Oh, but guess who it is?
Look at your big head.
It's the spending
George finds them in the
police.
girls' dressing room.
You are not sly.
No, this is my you're part of us.
I'm not getting tagged in amongst the ruffians.
Why are we the...
Good. See? I'm a good boy. I'm not getting tagged in amongst the ruffians the way you called them ruffians. Yeah. I don't want to be known as one. I don't want to be known as somebody who goes spending money willy-nilly, you know? George finds them in the girls' dressing room. No, she didn't say that. She didn't say that about me, did she? That's a soundbite that I don't like.
Whitney and Mandy hustle PK.
Actually, fat. Look at your big head.
George finds them in the girls' dressing room.
I don't like that as a soundbite. That's not a good thing to have as my first showing on a Netflix show. Just off the bat, me making a joke and then the lady saying, "There's no one there." And then at the end of the episode, George finds them in the girls' dressing room. That's everyone's dressing room. Look at the signs. Jason, PK, Patrice. That's granted, that is a woman. Patrice, Dylan, George. That's literally my locker. Why would my locker be in the girls' changing rooms? Don't answer that.
You are not sly.
No, this is my you're part of us.
I'm not getting tagged in amongst the ruffians.
Why are we the ruffians?
I do come across like such a posh twat, don't I?
I've tried so many times.
Yeah, you have.
I think America is like slowly opening up more and more to football.
Yeah.
And once
George
the
Purvey,
World Cup hits,
no
it's gonna be.
I feel like it was really.
It's gonna be sick.
It got like a way bigger like 2-3 years ago for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, like more people are way into it. I mean, we still call it soccer though.
Ayo, the noise that sends
There's
me
some unclaimed
west.
item at the shop.
What is that?
It's chicken and chips, but now it's cold and it's a fucking grand.
No one ordered that.
No one
True,
ordered
bestie.
that.
They definitely
Great,
did.
nobody needs
Well,
to
it's
know.
lukewarm.
It was at this point that I realised somebody was playing an awful game. They were playing a game with our money. Yeah, a fucking grand. That's literally our actual money. And apparently it's they're using it like Monopoly money in there. I'm not enjoying the fact that people are making clips about audio description lady doing me dirty.
Actually.
And it's got everyone's fingers on it as well, which is good fun.
I'm saying it's lukewarm. What go on?
It was definitely one of them. The fact they haven't
Look at
come
me
down.
walking out. I stormed out actually.
Anymore.
What, there's chicken and chips in there?
Yes, it was just a grand someone spent on a meal upgrade and it was just sat there.
Oh, and that's gone cold.
No, they do it on purpose.
Oh
Who did
yeah,
this?
PK. I guess you had no idea how that got there.
I mean, I eat that bitch. I didn't do it though.
Because it's just
The chicken actually was quite good, to be fair.
You eat.
I think I'm not sure what they what the meal upgrades were. I think they were whatever the sidemen / the production were having that day in like the food truck. And I think one of the days, I think it was day 1 or day 2, people spent money on a meal upgrade and we got refunded it because I think it was day 2. I don't think it's in the show. People spent money on a meal upgrade. It was just shit. And then they went into, like, we saw the sidemen and they were like, oh yeah, we thought that was shit, you can have your money back.
Eaten.
Telling spoilers now, are we, George? That's not a spoiler because it's not in the show. And everyone's in tomorrow, so not a spoiler.
Yeah.
Yes, PK, It's only right you should share your third meal upgrade of the night.
Maybe they'll reward you with a jiggly ball. If not, you might as well just buy
Should we
one.
order the
right?
jiggly ball? How much is the jiggly ball?
I didn't suggest that. That
4
wasn't me.
racks,
That must have
bro.
been Patricia or something.
Can we justify that? Can we please have the jiggly ball?
That's £4,000.
Yeah, so it's hilarious that the richest guy in there cares the most about the money people send. Yeah, Patrice was not messing around. He went in and he wanted to save money and to win. He was in this for as much as we should have been in, if not more. Like, that man's a winner, you know? Your most said words are jiggly balls. Don't come for my vocab, alright?
What the fuck is that?
No, so the locker's where you kept your rose toy. Yeah.
This is lit. Jiggly ball. That was
That's
worth
it,
it.
that's
We're
it.
getting the ping pong
That is
ball
not
back.
worth the money. That is so not worth the money.
You lot are taking a piss.
Yeah, well, it's not.
You lot are taking a piss.
Oh, PK, get off your high horse, you
The
bastard.
prices are obviously extortionate for what it is.
That was 4,000.
Yeah,
was
$4
it?
grand
Yes.
for a
That
jiggly
wasn't
ball was
me.
not the best purchase
We're gonna
ever.
have a meeting in the morning.
Also, that
And it's gonna be
thing
a
went
dictatorship.
from
Potentially a
being that
future
lovely pink and blue colour to just, you saw my socks, the same thing happened to that ball, and it just turned up, it ended up like brown. It was horrible.
It'd become more of a problem because we have no idea how much we've spent.
George looks unimpressed.
I was
I feel like I'd have been
unimpressed.
okay with the rat or the spider.
Me too. No,
The shop
was easy. Like maggots.
I'm telling you,
The shop
it
actually
wasn't.
hurts. It actually hurts.
And
Actually,
conversation
it's like
as
a
well.
Painful
No.
experience.
Whoever to take.
The screen shows the £1 million prize fund.
George, are you admitting to using a jiggly ball so much it lost colour? Well, it doesn't take long for it to lose colour. Do you keep the stuff that you buy for the rest of the game/week? Yes. Although we were convinced at points that the production stole some of our things. Which I think may have been cut.
It can't go less than 900.
Oh, you told me 20k. That guy.
That's great.
Don't call that.
I'm watching what I say. I've not leaked anything.
You know what? How much did the other people?
It's only going to get more expensive.
Yeah.
So true, bestie. That guy, he knows what he's talking about.
That's so good.
Shall we just go see if they changed the menu?
Yeah.
Let's just have a look.
Why you want to have
How long
a
did it
look?
take to actually feel like you
I'm
were
gonna
in there
buy
for?
something if you got to have a look.
No, we're
How long
not.
did it actually?
Sometimes
Oh,
we just
sorry.
have
What the
a
hell
look.
was I?
We've
How long
got
did it actually feel
7
like
more
you were in there
days in
for?
here.
I wouldn't tell you
7 more
because
days.
then you just assume
As
that's
in,
how
like, we
long I
should
was
live
in
our
there for.
life. Is that what you're on?
I'm saying you've got so many opportunities.
Guys, we literally made a pact.
Anytime George has been
keep
spoke, he's just been
prize
just
at
been spoke. Anytime
800K.
George has spoke, he's just been
So
annoyed.
I don't know how this one's
That's
going to work.
slightly true, I guess.
I don't believe it anymore. I don't think it's going to stay 800k at all.
Maybe you could sell your jiggly ball for £1,000.
Hey,
It's
tell
10
up
to
Stephen,
11.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, sure, drink. When we've been told we're not allowed to drink so much that we get it. We get drunk. That sounds like a fun idea.
A glass of, a bottle of prosecco. Wait, don't order yet. No. Why?
What a fun idea that sounds.
I've been waiting.
It's not a bottle, it's not a bottle, it's a glass.
It's a glass. It's better. I don't have to share it.
I love how George voices opinions as
what's
jokes every
this?
time.
Oh.
I feel like that's
You
an
see,
easier way
it
for
is
them to
nice.
come across and be like
Literally.
people
There was
get
no presentation. Champagne glass. I would have ordered another one.
people get that there's there's an element of truth there, but
Mandy,
it's more like
watch yourself. Watch yourself.
They were mean to me from the camera.
What did they say?
Said, watch yourself.
Mandy taps a finger to her head.
Yeah, she
Who
does.
wants to
Rashford
speak about what's
celebration
up
type
D?
beat.
Do the math.
I ain't involved in this.
So I'm cool leaving here with 150 in my pocket if we split at 300,000.
Cool with
We got
250,000.
964. Say we do terrible tomorrow. Say we lose 100K.
Isn't this
every day.
wild? We're like, it's the end of day one, and we're like, oh, should we just sort of fuck off 700K? Let's plan to get rid of that. What? Why would we? What? That's so. I was so confused. This is a look of confusion as I'm saying. Why are we all so captivated by this man telling us, let's plan to get rid of 700K?
Hey, worst case scenario, we still got 300.
Exactly.
I think we can spend a little more than we think.
Sinner, I feel like was very much in the
maximum
same.
amount of money though.
I do too.
Yeah, Sinner, I feel like was very much in the same boat. Jason, I think, was not quite as in a similar boat because I think he did buy meal upgrades. But me and Sinner at this point hadn't bought anything, and yeah, I think we were both just like, why is everybody just like so down to spend money? Oh,
The problem with spending money at the shop is that there's going to be challenges and there's going to be temptation. There's going to be so many other ways they're going to take money from us. So that shop
facts, Dylan, facts.
will be just wasting it.
The spending
Facts,
on
there
the
isn't even a
house,
printer
I
around
think
as
for
well.
the first day was really good. The
We
thing
did
is,
get along
when
with
you,
Best
when you
after
get
the
everyone
first day.
deprived,
I think me and Dylan got on very well. I think we just played a lot of table tennis. PK as well. Sort of the first one in there with me. Just yeah, I think we got on well. I think off the bat it was those two. I did have quite a few conversations with Jason and Sinner actually. Off the bat, I was trying to just get to know everybody from the get-go. But I think I found myself drifting more towards Sinner, Jason, Dylan, and PK, I'd say. And I knew Millie, obviously, before I went in there.
cravings are gonna carry on till tomorrow.
I'm going to get some Prosecco, man. Wagwan popcorn. Let me get four Prosecco's,
Of course.
please.
Literally,
Of
why is
bloody
everyone
course.
changing their tune and now they're seeing money on the thing?
Can you talk about your time in there without using the words table tennis? No, unfortunately not.
Yeah, Dylan's like, you can't spend money. You can't spend money.
He's going home tomorrow.
Do people have little cliques? I think there were groups that were starting to form, but I think that's just a given. People would understand. That's
You got
obviously
order
going to
yourself,
happen
you want it.
when you
Hey.
throw in
PK and Whitney
10,
take
well,
their
12
cups of
people.
Prosecco to the living room.
Hey, hey, hey. You guys are doing great. You guys are doing great. Guys, if you want drink, you gotta get it yourself.
How much are they?
George.
Such a little goody two shoes. That's so funny.
Hang on, how much are those? That's come out of our pocket, has it? I don't think you asked.
Come.
I was just wondering.
Whitney taking his Prosecco, telling everyone else they got to order it themselves if they want it. Yeah, I think people just... Yeah, it was quite a funny statement, to be fair, coming in with stuff from the shop and be like, if you want it, you got to buy it. Well, that's what the menu told us, isn't it?
You want it?
1,000.
Yeah, I was giving such teacher's pet vibes.
Do you want to taste it?
It was 1,000.
I'm all good. I'm all good.
George reacts to camera.
I do that. That's classic.
Is it
I'm literally
bedtime?
doing that right now.
Look, the fucking lights.
Oh, what is they putting off the lights?
Oh my god, bedtime took so long. It took so long because everybody wanted to. Like all the girls were spending ages like getting makeup off or getting ready to bed or just like chatting, and I was being classic little goody two shoes. I was just tucked up in the bed like, please, producers and sidemen, look, I'm being good. Reward me. But yeah, I just got rewarded with going to sleep an hour late.
I have to get a pillow. Can I confirm an extra pillow, please? Goose feathers would be great. Oh, £5,000! This was the best one!
Oh,
Oi, this is actually a
didn't
sick
even
pillow,
know this
yeah?
happened as
After
well.
spending 5k on a pillow, can Mandy
How are we
sneak
so
into
oblivious?
the bedroom without anyone
To
noticing?
be fair, I didn't think I
course
saw
you
a
can.
pillow on the
The
menu.
insiders are dimmer than the lights.
So,
Coming up on this season of Inside.
My fucking
oh,
God.
Jason's got a temptation.
Whitney's a fucking
Arguments. Calling someone an rat.
What the fuck does that mean? That's mean.
A big
Ooh. Ooh.
God.
Are you guys
What's
talking
little
about
Georgie
me?
Clarkey doing there?
Whitney's a fucking rat.
Anyone see a load of that?
She'll go next.
What the fuck does that mean? That's mean.
a big
Ooh. I think we better stay tuned.
cream pie to Farah's face.
Cream pie to Farah's face. Nice.
She lied straight to his face.
Maya. You're gonna
Anyone?
manipulate
Who
it too.
exciting? Who
Been my fingers to
exciting?
my whole life.
Watch me live through my teeth.
You rewind 30 minutes each time.
Holy
Oh,
I love this
good
game.
memories,
The prize
man.
money
Good
dwindles.
memes.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Stop! Stop! Oh my days.
Executive producers Joshua Bradley, Toby Brown, Simon Minter, Olajide Olatunji.
Olajide
Inside,
Olatunji.
the logo and the number 2 appear.
Welcome.
All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Right. Thoughts and feelings, gang? Any Cristiano Ronaldo's? Good fun, right? Whoa, are you going to speak in the next one? Nice. Yeah, I mean, I spoke, I swear. I did. Did you shower with Jason to save money? Look, okay, we may have showered a little bit together. It happens. Is he done with his stream now? His, reaction. Yeah, I look, all of the what was coming up was good fun. I say stay tuned. It's so strange that, like, what am I doing on Netflix realistically? No, what am I actually doing? Presume because it's watching Netflix, there won't be what? What did that say? What did I even say? I don't know what it said. I'm sorry. I am so unbelievably sorry. Why don't others care about the money? Like, do they just not think they... What you got to understand as well is people are in there because they're content creators and they're trying to make content. So I think it's not just a case of being like, let's go in, let's win some money. Obviously that should come into it at some point. Like, there's only so much content you can make from just spending money. But people go in with a game plan because that's what they want to come across as, or that's how they think that it makes good content, and that would bring people across to their channels and stuff. You know what I mean? Did Dylan give you his jacket, the one he wore when he was entering? Is that the black hoodie? Because I bought that and I forgot that Dylan wore it. Are you going to post this stream? I don't really know how to post streams. I'll be completely honest. I'm going to try and research so I can sort of get good at this whole thing before the next one. But yeah, probably good time to come off because I have been at a shoot all day for Christopher. Why do I hear the TV? Oh, I just had Jason's stream up. I was looking. Tomorrow again. I'm thinking about doing tomorrow again. Yeah, I'm gonna be rested. I'm gonna be so ready, man. I ain't gonna know what. You ain't gonna. It's gonna be lit. Chris MD shoot WWE. It wasn't WWE. I'm sure you were doing W's. Tomorrow again. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do tomorrow again. I'll try and post this to Twitch if I can. I'll try and figure everything out a little bit more. But fun though. Oh yeah, I might be streaming with Jason. Maybe not tomorrow because I'm quite busy tomorrow. But yeah, I'll throw some plans at your faces soon. Go follow the Twitter and the Instagram, and you'll probably get the updates more. Don't forget the bingo card. Sure. I'll try and put that in the description as well of my YouTube video. Anyway, mucho lovos. I shall see y'all when I see y'all. But it's been fun, no? Hey, thoughts on the first stream? Anyone? Anyone at all? Nice. Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, right. I'll see y'all on the next one. Much love, many, many love.